So I tried Warhammer. Yeah. So let's flash back to a couple weeks ago. Me and my friends, we pick up a game that we thought was going to be good, but then never got. A game that wouldn't work on half of their PCs. Warhammer 40k Dark Tide. Now, there's some mixed opinions on that game. Some people love it, some people hate it. I love it. That's neither here nor there. But this isn't about Dark Tide, this is about the actual game. When I started playing Dark Tide, I was like, man, what the fuck does any of this mean? I don't understand what a Psyker is. Who the fuck is this Emperor guy? And what are these little pustule, gross maggot boys doing in my party? So this led to me doing a little bit of click-clack research and finding what the hell Warhammer was. Because I knew about Warhammer. I knew what it was. It was a thing. It was a thing I've heard about a lot. I even knew stuff that was from Warhammer that I didn't know was from Warhammer. I was like, hey, blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Daka, more Daka. And I just thought that shit was from some YouTuber. But it wasn't. Who knew? Flashback to me now finding out what this shit is. I'm like, oh my god. Blood for the blood god? That's a thing from the game? From a game that I've never heard much about besides that it exists? A game that I've seen only through Total War on the Yogscast channel? Shout out Tom and Ben, making that shit super interesting. And then there's me, having my mind fucking blown, finding out what this shit is. So in the span of a night, I read page upon page of lore. I'm discovering what the hell's a space marine? What the hell's an... Well, I knew what an orc was, but you get the picture. Who is this emperor motherfucker who everyone seems to love so much? And why is he God? And boy, can I tell you, that is some of the craziest lore I've ever read in my entire life. But is it so fucking good? Oh, it's so good. That lore. Chef's kiss. 90 books of just, goodness. And then I watched a video that sold everything down the river. A man by the name of Marcus, the Cosmonaut Variety Hour. He put his video online 2 years ago, and I just found it saying why you should play Warhammer. And I watched that shit, and I ate it up. And the very same day, I ended up at my local game store buying $180 worth of Warhammer merchandise. But there I was, now holding an entire starter set of Warhammer. The elite, no less, not even the recruit. No, I couldn't just stop there. It had to be the elite. It had to, because I'm not a wuss. I'm not a weenie boy. I don't do that weenie junior shit. I go all in. I buy the good shit. Fast forward to a couple days after, I built my figures. I don't have any paint. Goodbye, another $100. Primer, more paint, brushes, tools to cut the fucking minis up. So much money. God, in an instant. In an instant. For a game I didn't know how to play. Was this with space marines and undead metal Egyptians that just basically told everyone to fuck off until it was time to come out of the ground. But then I felt the feeling of making those minis, those little boys that I bought myself. I felt that feeling. And I said, who the fuck would like this shit? I'm so mad. None of this shit's going together, right? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? The answer was yes. I can't read direction books, apparently, and I just took all the flippy things. I took these, and I just didn't pay attention to any of the numbers. I just went click, 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 click. And I was like, and I'm gonna stick them together, because that's what the book shows. Not noticing a single number that was present on the book. Why am I so dumb? How have I lived this long? I am almost 20. How? Now you might be wondering, if you got so angry, why are you here singing praises about this game? Singing how you're now into this Warhammer and that you're gonna spend $200 the next paycheck you get because you can't just not have that Iron Fist expansion pack. So I'm going to tell you about the Warhammer stages of addiction. Step 1. You get into it. You start watching videos. You find that lore. You're like, that's some interesting shit. I'm watching lots of videos about this. I'm hours in. What's this all about? And then you watch another video about someone telling you why you should play Warhammer. Step 2. Watching that video. And then you see it and you're like, wow. Maybe I should play Warhammer. Step 3. Financial loss. You go to that game store and you realize how expensive it is, but you're too hooked in. You can't go back. So you purchase that shit. Step 4. You attempt to assemble. You fuck it up. You fuck it up so bad. You don't even understand what's going on. Those little minis, they look horrid. The Necrons are falling apart. The Space Marines have the wrong arms. There's a dude with 2 helmets. How did this happen? Step 5. Sadness. These dudes are fucked up. I don't even know how to come back. The first guy I painted looks like absolute dog ass. I guess it can only go up from here. And step 6. The bliss. The bliss of Warhammer. The bliss of finding those characters that you made and turning them into something fucking beautiful. Let me tell you, when I say this, there is no feeling like finding the first character that you've made that you actually enjoy. Your man just looks at you and you look at it and you're just like, I want 10 more of you now. So there I was, sitting in a game shop with my friend who has swore to me that painting is really fun and I will enjoy it. And I'm like, man, first one I made, he looked okay. I didn't mind it. And then the true addiction comes when you find that one figure that you paint and you're like, this is the golden standard of all figures I will now make. He is the one that will carry my addiction to the finish line. And then you want more. You don't even care if the next ones are painted. You're just like, man, I need some more of them boys. I need to have a bigger army. I need to have something cool. I need to make some terrain. So now here I am. A week after buying these little dudes. And I don't know about you, but my obsessions usually stop within 5 days and then I burn myself out. But this one hasn't stopped. And I think I have legitimately found a new all-consuming hobby that my grades and my time fear. Here, look at this man. Sure, he's not the most impressive little dude, but look at him. Look at this boy. Look at him. Oh, wow. What a fucking mess. What a monologue I've done. But in all seriousness, after all that fucking ranting and all of that shit, Warhammer is really fun. If you want to get a friend into it, I highly suggest it. It is like the best way of getting out just lots of frustration and just general feelings, because like it is a bit of escapism that just helps you work shit out. I don't know how else to describe it. It's fun. You can be social. I know it's hard, but you can do it. I believe in you. The next thing you should do after watching this, if you're watching, go look up, who's this Emperor fellow? Who's this guy? What's he do? And then see where it takes you. Go watch Marcus's video. Go watch some guys teach you how to play. I watched a 40-minute video of them teaching me how to play the game that I don't even have enough fucking foot soldiers to play. I need to spend at least $150 more on top of the book and the codex for the characters I want to play. Help me. Help. Oh. Yeah, if you did watch this, thank you for watching. I am coming back, I guess. If you watched me before, my 9 subscribers. Oh, man. When I was doing Let's Play videos and I was 14, playing with friends, doing funny moments on Minecraft and Dead by Daylight, just, if you're coming back, welcome the fuck back, I guess, because I guess you're seeing this. I'm not going to take those videos down. I think they're an important part of who I was. But this is just a new thing for me, I guess. I want to do some new videos, some lore videos, even I have some series I'd like to work on, video essays even. This is just a little funny rant video, a little foyer into the Warhammer universe, and I'm super excited just to make content again. It's been such a long time. I mean, fuck, the last time I made shit, I don't know, I was in 8th grade, and here I am, almost a junior in college. So it's been a long time coming. It's awesome to get into a creative outlet again. And if you're seeing this, if you enjoyed it, hit finger and subscribe, and share it with your friends, because that's the best way of people seeing my shit. And if you have any ideas about what I should talk about or do even lore videos on, I'm totally up for hearing it. If you found it funny, tell me what you found funny. If you found it cringe, tell me what you found fucking cringe. Just yeah, but I appreciate you being here to watch this little impromptu video. But thanks everyone, and have a good one. Goodbye, brofist. PewDiePie brofist. He said the N-word once.